Do something that you can do every day. No excuses. Hi, I'm Skinny Kenny.
I'm Musclehead Kev,
And we're the Klar Brothers.
Welcome to Brothers Bistro, here for your health.
Today we've got some tips on walking. This is going to be a short one, easy one. What do you think about walking? What's your general impression about choosing to walk?
Well, people ask me about cardio, right? And I would say start off easy, do something you can repeat, and that's the walking fits right in with that.
What we're really trying to do is establish a habit.
And it's really, the goal should be, you want to really shoot for 500 calories if you can. And 500 calories is about 3 to 4 miles, somewhere in that range.
It's going to take you about an hour if you're walking.
Yeah, it might take you an hour and a half.
But hey, listen, I would back up. Listen, if you're just getting started, you got to do something you can do every day. So if all you can do every single day is 10 minutes, start there.
Right.
And as that gets
work
easier,
up to
you
that
work
longer.
up.
Right.
And I think what Kevin's saying is your goal, your end goal with the walking should be an hour or so. And you're going to increase the intensity kind of as you're feeling comfortable.
Yeah.
But at first, you might be a little sore the next day and all that. Yeah. We don't want you to be so sore that you won't go back and do it again.
Right. So, and the reason your goal is this 500 calories or 3-ish miles, is because that will relate to 1 pound a week in exercise calories burned. So if you don't,
assuming you're not eating,
if you don't do anything changes caloric as far as what you're eating, you will lose weight just slowly and steadily, and that's what you want. Or it will allow you to eat a few more calories. Now remember, that's the big key. So because you can eat a lot of calories in a very dense fashion if you eat cookies and ice cream and that kind of thing. It doesn't take very much, right?
Right.
One of those packs of French fries is 500 calories. So, but
we did an episode on that. Like it's 10 M&Ms is like 500 calories.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So you really do got to monitor. It's more about well, they say you can't outrun your fork.
Right.
It's more about what you're putting in your mouth than it is the exercise you do. But the exercise will help, and fitness level and just general health, it's going to be better for you, right? If you're doing that.
Well, yeah. What you're going to find is exercise will increase your endorphins, right? And it reduces cortisol. It has a whole bunch of after effects,
side effects,
healthy side effects. So
okay, so when we get the minimum in, then what? How do we increase
if we want
this?
to pick up the intensity, the first thing you can do when you're walking is you can pump your arms.
Right.
You see people sometimes going around that. And the other thing, along with pumping your arms, I would say, see some people with a weighted vest. And you can get some weighted vests that have different weights. So you can start with a little bit of weight and you can add a little bit more.
But it's really mostly, like you said in the very beginning, it's mostly about consistency. So just stick with that 10 minutes, something you can do that you don't even have to think about, and you can't even make an excuse. Like everybody's got 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Like just get
Okay, another easy thing you can do, you can use your core. You can focus on strengthening your core muscles, your stomach muscles, and straighten your back as you're walking, right? And you can kind of focus on that because you're only going to be out there for, say, 30 minutes or 45 minutes.
Yep.
So
you can pick up the pace, meaning you can just be intently, power walking.
Yeah,
right?
What we've said before also is it's the calories is about distance traveled.
Right.
So if you tell yourself you're going to be out there for 30 minutes, maybe the way you challenge yourself is I want to go a little bit further than I did the last time in that same period of time.
Yeah, pick a loop that's about a 15-minute loop and do that loop 2 or 3 times, and then you have an easy way of judging if you've gone a little further.
Yeah.
Right.
And the final tip we've got for you today is to make it social. Find a buddy. What do you call that? The buddy system?
Your training partner?
Your training partner. Find a training partner.
Find a training partner or a community group, or people get up and do hikes and stuff. I mean, they meet for coffee for an hour. Like, just grab your cup of coffee and go for a walk, right?
Because it'll be fun and it'll hold you accountable. You're not likely to miss it if someone's waiting on you to show up.
We've talked about it in retirement, is this routine. And this is one of those things that you can incorporate into that routine, your daily walk. Could be in the morning, how you get up and get your cup of coffee.
Seems like it's a good morning activity. I struggle a little bit doing it first thing, but I think that is probably the optimal time, is to get up first thing in the morning, get out, go for a walk for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour.
As the day clicks along, it's easier to find excuses to not do the exercise stuff.
And it's a great way to start your day.
Yep.
Okay, with that, Klar Brothers Bistro,
here for your health.